Hey guys, this is Chris, Tabletop Sports Delaware, and we are going to cover other rules in Miscellany that I did not cover. So I'm just going to be flipping through the rule book and we'll discuss things that come up. We covered all of that. Let's see, so how are you guys doing? Hopefully this little tutorial series is going to make things clear as mud for you. Situational qualities. So here we go. Let's go ahead and read this on page 5. There are some qualities called for in the game charts that are not based on player ability but rather specific game situations. You won't see these qualities printed on our player cards, but they're automatically in effect based on certain situations. One exception, and I saw one of the players had it, but we'll cover it later. Sometimes they're there, sometimes they aren't. I digress. Pitchers have fresh or not fresh qualities. Fresh quality is given to starting pitchers in the first 3 innings pitched, and semi-fresh is given in the next 3 innings, meaning if it asks if they're fresh, innings 4 through 6, you have to roll the decider die. Relief pitchers are considered fresh in their first inning of action. I would take that to mean the first 3 outs. And semi-fresh for the second 3 outs. Note that fresh does not carry over to the next inning for a relief pitcher. Nope, okay, so they're fresh only in that first inning. Got it, there it is. Boom, never mind, disregard to me. Fresh doesn't carry over to the next inning for a relief pitcher, so that means if he enters the game and faces only one batter to end the inning, the next inning he will be semi-fresh. The same quality, S-A-M-E, refers to situations where a pitcher throws with the same arm with which the batter bats. So that's a lefty-lefty matchup or a righty-righty matchup. That's what same refers to. You look at the hand for both. These additional situational qualities are observed in specific situations. Relief pitchers who are entering the game after an inning has begun are given the ace quality for their first batter they face. If they already have the ace quality, they're not considered double ace. So if they come in mid-inning, they get ace, and it doesn't become double ace. Note that if a relief pitcher starts the inning, he does not get that ace bonus. Any pitcher who allows 3 consecutive batters to reach base is given semi-struggler. And if you looked at the first video I did, one of the pitchers for the Dodgers actually had semi-struggler set on him, so he's a tough one. But if they give up 3 consecutive hits, semi-struggler. If he retires the next batter, semi-struggler goes away. Semi-struggler meaning you roll the decider die to see if he's a struggler or not. If he allows a 4th consecutive batter to reach base, hits, walks, to reach base, unless I read differently earlier, I'm going to say that includes errors and hit by pitch as well. Any way to reach first base. If he allows a 4th consecutive batter to reach base, he is given the solid struggler quality, no decider die, which he retains until an out is made. He may, of course, be replaced by a relief pitcher before the out is made, and once an out is made, the struggler quality goes away. These conditional pitching qualities should be observed in addition to any qualities the pitcher might already have. So, for example, a pitcher may have star quality, would be an ace and a star if he entered the game as relief in the middle of an inning, and would be semi-struggler and star if he allowed 3 consecutive base runners. For batters, the cleanup quality applies to the batter in the number 3 or 4 position of the batting order, your choice. Choose it before the game who you consider your cleanup batter to be. Just make sure you make the choice before the game starts. Just to save me having to do one more thing before the game, I always go batter number 4. Always. The leadoff quality applies to the batter in the number 1 or leadoff batting position in any given inning. So it's your leadoff batter in the leadoff batter in the batting order or the leadoff batter in an inning. Thus, any batter could potentially have the leadoff quality. Intangible qualities, we kind of covered happy and unhappy, harmony and dissonant, hot and cold during the game action booklet video and also on the charts booklet. Basic gameplay, we covered that. Mini charts results, drama mini charts, unusual mini charts, intangible mini charts, done all of this. Micro base running. Base running guidelines are listed in the solid blue bar beneath each dice section roll of the main chart. The lowest number of a dice given, we refer to this as the lead die. So if you roll a 416, it's a 146, and 1 is the lead die. We'll determine the base running guidelines for that result. Let us see. Boinkity, boinkity, boink. Chemistry, we covered harmony and dissonance on the chart video, part number 3. And it's part of the game day stuff, which I use. I like it. It's really cool. A happy player always uses batting team harmony. So if one of your sunny things, someone gets the happy perk, and team harmony comes up when they're at bat, they use team harmony. And an unhappy player, the opposite is true with team dissonance. You are free to unplug the chemistry component if you're not comfortable with it. It's in the rule book, page 11. Or would prefer not to have that added dimension. Simply read all purple results as normal results and continue play on the main chart. Or use the chemistry charts and consider teams to always be neutral. Right now results we did. Ballparks. There are ballpark conditions. There is a chart that comes with a list on a piece of paper that comes with ballparks and all the ones that have been used in all the sets that History Maker Baseball has to date. But some of them also come with ballpark cards, and you'll see Yankee Stadium right there. It gives you ballpark qualities. Versus right-handed, it's normal. Versus left-handed, it's semi-small. So if it's a left-handed batter and the ballpark quality comes to, semi-small, it's small if you roll the decider die and it says so. Otherwise, it's normal. Then it says it has grass, turf, and copyrightplay.com. That is the ballparks. There are also umpires. And umpires, you get an officiating crew, home, first, second, and third. And they'll have the name. And also they may have qualities. So if it says if the home plate umpire is respected, if Mike Everett is behind the plate, there you're going to roll a decider die to see if he's respected if it changes the play. If it didn't have the dot, he would be respected. You wouldn't need to roll the die. Let's see. That's umpires. There are manager strategy cards, which I don't have out, but you can play them and they give boosts to your team as you go. It's really good for PvP. They're pretty self-explanatory what happens. Some cards require a die roll. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Player usage, up to you. We covered codes. CI, corner infielder, first and third. MI, middle infielder, second and short. OF, utility outfielder, or UT, just utility. Trading card rules. There are rules for playing with Topps trading cards, or whatever cards you have. If you have a baseball card collection, you can play this game with them. There is a base running appendix, which is pretty much that one chart that we covered in the last video. Clarifications. Let's see. Fence. We covered that. I don't need to cover that. We covered that. There are some advanced options, which I don't use. They start on page 17. I haven't used them yet. At some point, once I do use them, then perhaps I will begin to do a video covering them. I don't know them, so I'm not doing a tutorial on them at the moment. I will later. Don't worry. But that pretty much covers all the miscellany, the rules that we did not cover, except for the advanced stuff in the back. And just wanted to make sure that we had everything where someone could watch videos and they would see what the rules are, how to play the game, stuff like that. And I'd say we've pretty much covered it. So the next video is going to be a detailed playthrough, which will be part 5 of this tutorial. So guys, thanks for watching. This is Chris, Tabletop Sports Delaware. Take care, guys. Stay safe. Keep on rolling. The eye goes crazy.